continue our work on the fork button, but before we are going to have a quick look at an issue that I was asked to provide an implementation plan. It's simple enough, but it's just to show the process to also write an implementation plan. It's just some pointers for potential contributors so that they know what to do when they want to have a go at that specific issue. So the issue is this one. And basically it's a follow-up from an MR that I opened, and basically the quick action command to set the time estimate on an issue or on an MR at the moment accepts negative values as well, but we don't want that. So there are a couple of places to have a look to make this change. And so basically we have to make a change to the quick action itself, because we are going to have a look at the update service would be a better place, because there are two ways to set the time estimate on an issue or an MR, and that's via quick action or a GraphQL mutation. But both of those use the update service, which is this one. No, this is the mutation, but this mutation uses the issues update service. Which is based on this one, which is common between both base service, issuable base service. Let's see, time estimate. This is the mutation, GraphQL types, this mutation, time trackable, there's a service to update those, but I don't seem to remember where that is. Let's see, on my MR. I updated the mutation, but I didn't have to make any changes to the service itself. Let's also have a look at how other quick actions that do some kind of validation. There are conditions. Yeah, these are all using the update service. I don't remember. Issue update service, base service. Where's the validation done? Also, there are other. Oh, yeah. Let's try. So, if I set an estimate with valid value, fail to apply commands. So there is a generic error. Because this one is only setting this. Oh, and here is parsing. Okay. This is parsing the parameter. These are the mutations. Issue type, no. Merge request type, no. Not. Where the hell? Hi, Andrew. And I just noticed that I wasn't sharing my screen. So, time estimate, where is it getting updated? No, I cannot hear you. Oh, so you can hear me, but I can't hear you, and I also can't see you. Oh, okay. But still, I cannot hear you. So in the meantime, let's try to have a look. I have to find where this is getting updated. This is definitely a file. Hi, Andrew.
Hello.
Oh, now I can hear you.
Yay.
Yay.
You are coming out my speakers though, so that's going to be annoying. One sec. Hello again.
Hello again. Can you hear me?
Much better. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So just very simple and direct question. Do you remember where quick actions are performed? Like they're all setting this update value, but I don't remember where that's going.
Oh, quick actions. Oh gosh.
I know that you had fun with quick actions.
Yeah. So this is kind of like a structure that defines different things that happen.
Yes.
This goes. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Let me open up my other merge request.
Okay. Because I remember that basically filling this updates table with the list of things to update and then apply those changes, but I don't remember where that's getting applied.
So notes, actions, notes base.
Extract updates. Because this is surely calling the update service somewhere. Handle changes. Oh, there's another way to look at it, because I'm trying to basically provide some implementation guidelines to an issue, and we have to to basically validate the input of a quick action to prevent negative values when the time estimate is set.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about adding that validation on the update service, because that would work for both the quick action and the GraphQL mutation.
Okay, so I'm looking through this merge request here, and I found my epic actions, which is what you had open for your quick action.
Yeah.
Execution message. Where was your quick action again?
Quick action is on, let me go to that.
Issue and merge request actions.
Yes, on line 164.
Updates equal. Okay. Oh, mine didn't return an update. Mine just did something.
Okay. Well, in any case, I do know where the update service is, because I have the update service for both issues and MRs. But I can't seem to find any kind of validation inside of the service itself, because there's the execute, which handles stuff right away, and it doesn't do any check.
Yeah.
So I don't really know if we can validate the data in here. because, let's see.
So are you trying to validate the data passed into the quick action?
We have to validate the time that's passed to the quick action. But for example, in here, we do a conversion from the human readable format to the actual numeric value. And we could do a validation in here, like validate the value to make sure that it's not negative.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if we do it in here, then we have to do the same on the GraphQL mutation for both issue and merge request. While if we put the validation on the service, that's used from both quick actions and the GraphQL mutation. I don't know what do you think about this? Like, where would you put the validation?
I actually think you need the validation in both places. Because if you don't have the again, it's been a long time since I had a look at adding a quick action, so I may be misremembering things. But I think if you don't have validation within the quick action, you can't return the error message back. Because inside this, you need to do something like just reading this merge request here. Which is the error? Yeah, you need to do execution underscore message, then the name of the quick action equals something. If there's an error. Yeah, and I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can get a response back when you do at updates.
No, you don't get a response back because that's async.
Because that's not, yeah, because I was going to say that's not actually doing anything then.
Yeah.
And part of what I ended up having to do was not, because I was trying to use updates as well, or I think I was trying to use updates or something similar, and couldn't get the response back. So in the end, I started using the service directly within this command section. So if you want to use updates, I'm almost certain you're going to have to use a little bit of validation inside this command as well.
Yeah, because for example, if you try to set the estimate with an invalid value, for example, this, which is not a time string, you get fail to apply commands.
Yeah, which obviously isn't great user experience.
No. So
yeah, I would do the validation within the command for the quick action.
Yeah.
That may also have some of the same validation that you have within the service, though. It will be duplicated.
Yes. Yeah. Do you know where actually some kind of validation is already happening because this is failing. It's failing the parsing of the parameter. So maybe that's why you get this.
Yeah, there is a way to do some basic validation in the quick action, I think.
I was actually trying to find a quick action that does some validation. Do you have an idea of what quick action could be doing that?
No, none of these Epic ones do, unfortunately. Let me try and get my GDK online.
Okay. Yeah, because I can't think of any quick action that does some validation actually.
I would have thought surely most of them do. Like what does add child epic to an epic. Type condition action allowed. What's action allowed do? Quick action target feature available and current user can do something.
Yeah, but those
Yeah,
are
that's just
conditions to be able to even see the quick action.
yeah. Conditions parameters. That's just the command child epic extract epic. Execution message is just set.
Yeah. I mean, this should have been easy. Let's
Okay, so actually, yeah, if you open up
yeah.
EE GitLab quick actions, epic actions.
Quick actions.
Epic actions, yeah. And then search for, okay, actually.
Validate update.
Okay, so this has changed slightly then. By the looks of this, which one's that?
Sorry?
Which command is that one? Add child epic.
It's the first one. Child.
Okay, yeah, that's wildly different in the merge request I'm looking at the moment. I was looking at the. I don't know which one I was looking at.
Wonder what's this child error? Oh, 1 second. So this validation, validate removal. Oh, there's an error message. Error message.
Yeah, so this is what I was getting at. Sorry. So when they just call a method within here, and then that does the validation. So they are basically just doing the validation within that command section.
Yeah, so this is basically only returning a message.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you scroll back up again, they're just setting that to the execution method, execution message thing. Yeah,
true. Okay.
Execution message. Child epic is the name of the command, and then they're just setting it to some message.
Okay.
And then within that method on this class, it just returns a string. So I'd do it exactly the same way as that.
Let me. I want to be sure before I leave a wrong message. So execution message for time estimate. No, this is the name of the command.
Yeah.
Equals something. Like that. Super quick.
What do you think of the new menu?
Oh, the new navigation?
Yeah.
I kind of like it. It gets some getting used to know where the things are now. But I mostly like it.
The issue I have is that when you collapse it,
Yeah.
and then get it to hover out,
Yeah.
like that, it you can't see stuff underneath it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Is that the same? That might have changed actually. I'll have to re-enable it. I went back to the old one because it wasn't working properly.
Yeah, the thing is that if you leave like execution message is not an error message. Like if you see up here, this is the message that I'm getting. It's not an error.
No, there is a way to do that, and I can't remember.
Child error. Validate update. This is returning the error message. Error message only returns a string. Execution message. Let's see. Okay.
Wait, do error messages normally have a different color?
Well, I do have, like, I do get let me show you. Estimate. If I have a wrong value, I do get.
Yeah, that's different though from the execution message because that's throwing an exception somewhere now that's not being handled.
Oh, maybe if we throw. Oh, maybe we can simply throw an exception.
I think I went down that path as well, and that's frowned upon.
Okay.
It may actually be in a message on here. There's 160 messages here, though, so.
Yeah, this one, like, it's failed to apply commands. And I'm pretty sure that this is coming from an exception somewhere.
Yeah, because at that point, it's actually trying to do an update with an invalid. You're passing a string into an update query where it's not allowed.
That's not the case in this situation because the string is getting converted to a nil, which is an invalid value. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Is it really okay to return a seemingly good message even if there's an error?
One sec, so I'm just trying to open up some old messages here.
Yeah, I don't know. So this is where is this getting used? Execution message. Map commands. No. Yeah, there's only. Well, to be honest, if they're using execution message to return errors basically everywhere else, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Let's do just because.
I thought there already was a quick action for estimates.
Yeah, there already is. But we have to change it to prevent users from setting negative estimate values.
I see. So this is like just an enhancement then?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And I'm curious if I do this and do this. Okay, so now okay, and if I do estimate how, yes, perfect. Okay, so okay, let's go to the issue, which is not that one, but this one. Okay, implementation plan. So adding the quick action code to add validation for the person time estimate provided to make sure it's negative. How do I get a permalink? Go here and go here. Line 164. By setting it to
I just realized you're running those commands on production, aren't you?
not really. Like I did run one that in production, but I was just setting the time estimate. So
yeah. Oh, but you set it to -1 though, didn't you?
2?
You set the estimate to -1 hour.
Yes.
Man, I could do with some of that work.
Well, if you want to take it.
Oh, I mean, an issue that gives me an hour of my life back.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Okay. Edit the quick action code to add validation for the parse time estimate provided to make sure it's not negative. The code is here. We can return the error message to the user by setting it into the execution message. Okay. And now edit the issue update issue graph validation to add validation to validate the provide this is here. And that's this one. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Update MR. See. Okay. Rotation. Merge requests. Update. And that's here. Specs accordingly in ta-da-da, which one issue and request issue and request actions.
Can you remember what the default root password is for GDK?
If you run GDK help, that's printed at the end.
Is it? Oh yeah, 5 live.
Yeah, it's 5 live with a exclamation mark in there. So yeah.
Oh, I need to set up my GDK YAML as well.
I never did.
Oh, you haven't changed it from the default?
No, I always kept 127. No.
Oh, because I disabled that Webpack rebuild thingy.
Oh, okay. So you're compiling Webpack, not how do I say it? You compile the whole Webpack every time.
Yeah. I get very annoyed at having to wait like 5 minutes when I go to a new page. I'd rather just have it build everything.
It shouldn't take 5 minutes.
Exaggeration, but
Okay. Why can't I seem to find the specs for this file? Come on. Issue and last actions. User creates blank. What's going on with my Visual Studio Code? Spec. Oh boy. It's impossible that we're not testing this quick action. Metrics, suggestions. This is definitely not finding everything.
So it should be called, what's that file name? It should be something like issue and merge request quick actions spec.
Yes, but that file doesn't exist
At all.
I did try. Let me see this way. Issue and merge request actions. Yeah, it doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure this is used in as a shared example, because this file is valid for both issues and merge requests. So that has to be in a shared example, but I have to find it.
I have forgotten how to search in VS Code. How do you search?
What do you mean? There's a search bar on the left.
Oh, like... Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe I'm getting confused with PHP Storm. Can't you do like Control P or something to bring up a search?
To search files, not to search inside of the files.
Sorry, yeah, to search for a file is what I was trying to do.
Yeah, Control P.
Control P. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, what was I doing? Oh, I was doing Control Shift P, I think.
Control Shift P is the command palette.
Okay.
This is...
Is it? Wait, hang on. Create merge request quick action. No, it won't be that one. Clone quick action.
Oh boy. System note. Describe change time estimate. Full stem tracking service. No, this is not it.
Is the estimate command in the CE or the EE code?
C.
CE.
Quick action service spec. Found it. And this is a shared example. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Okay, it is a shared example, but it's called inside of the same file. Okay. Found Dang it, this was hard. Oh, because I was searching for column estimate while this it makes sense that you are okay. It should be slash estimate.
Oh, and you were searching for colon estimate. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the file is this one, and the line is 134. 134. This one. Okay, this is much better now. In here. Okay. Update the specs accordingly in the GraphQL mutation is easier to find because I know where that is. Issue mutation issues update. Okay. This is for the issues. I'm changing labels when setting, not that one, this one.
Do you have any idea how long a full deployment of GitLab takes?
Full deployment in production?
Yeah, when they do like a new release.
Oh, I don't know, because it's also, at least I suspect that's also replicated around the world. So until all the bots are updated, I don't know, but at least 1 hour, a couple of hours, maybe more.
Because I think they do daily releases, don't they?
Yeah, for the staging.
For the SaaS version, I mean.
Yeah, because that's the kind of the staging version that we can test things out.
Where's the
Here we don't go. GraphQL. Spec. Spec here. When time estimate is provided, line 42. Let me remove estimate. And all And my idea to continue the work on the forks button went out of the window because I don't have time left. Okay. At least we have an implementation plan for a quick win.
With that fork button as well, are any of those other components Vue, or are they all YAML? Like the star button, the notification button?
They're not in Vue.
Because I was wondering, is it like I'm keen to have a go at doing something like convert one of those buttons over to Vue.
Yeah.
But should that whole section become a Vue component with the buttons in it, or should each one become its own separate Vue thing?
Potentially it could, but let me just make sure. Yeah, this is already a Vue application.
Which one?
The notifications button.
Oh, is it?
So yeah, potentially we could migrate everything to be a Vue application, a Vue component, because like we are now working on the forks button as a Vue application by itself.
Yeah.
But once we have all the components, we can have a single Vue application for all of this upper section.
Yeah, because if the notification one is already a Vue thing,
yeah.
I would say moving the star one into that as its whole thing would make sense, rather than having 3 separate Vue applications.
Yes, absolutely.
I might have a poke around at doing that.
Yeah, and the start button should be pretty straightforward because it doesn't do any of the mind-boggling stuff that's doing the forks button. So yeah, converting the start button should be pretty simple. Okay, I think that I will finish for today because I have to go eat.
That sounds like something important.
Yes. I mean, it's important if I want to live, so.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for joining me.
All right then, no worries.
Thanks everyone for watching. If there's someone watching. Oh yeah, we do have someone watching.
Oh, how do you know?
There's a little eye icon, but maybe I can see it because I'm logged in.
Right, yeah, I can't see.
Yeah.
Anything.
Anyway, cool. Thanks a lot and see you around.
Will do. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.